contact tower now on 126.0. 126.0 for 1 Cygnus, right, thanks.
Hi, it's Robert Goyer at Oshkosh 2012 at the Redbird Flight Simulation booth with Andrea Stout from King Schools. And Andrea is going to tell us about a new product called Cygnus from Redbird that has some really interesting capabilities we haven't seen before.
Okay. Well, normally when you use your iPad, you get your location services from the satellites. And what the Cygnus software is doing is spoofing that and changing the location to wherever the flight simulator is flying. So when you look at ForeFlight or whatever application, your depth charts, you are actually seeing where you're flying on the flight simulator, not Oshkosh, Wisconsin right now.
So here we are in Oshkosh, Wisconsin right now, and we're on the flight simulator, and we chose, because we're clever, Lakeland, Florida, the home of sun and fun, for our flight simulation. You're saying with Cygnus, it's going to trick the iPad into thinking it really is in Lakeland, just like the flight simulator is.
Yes, it is.
So let's take a look at Cygnus in action. Then we'll take off from Lakeland, Florida on a nice sunny day, and even though we're really in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, Cygnus is going to fool the iPad into thinking we are in Lakeland, and let's see how it goes.
Sounds great.
Okay, so here we are in cruise right now, and we're level at 3,000 feet. And on the flight simulator, we're just off to the west of Lakeland, and we're looking at Plant City over there off to the northwest. And if we take a look at the iPad, normally this iPad would be showing that we're still in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. But clearly here, we are in Florida, and you can see that the iPad has exactly the same orientation as the flight simulator does. How does it do that?
Well, the Cygnus software is changing the location services. It's acting as the satellite would. So it's sending that satellite information through this cable or through a Bluetooth connection. We have both options, to the iPad location services. So it's not doing anything with ForeFlight. It's changing the location services of the iPad. So any application that uses location services, such as your time and the location on the ForeFlight, will be changed by the Cygnus software.
Oh, fantastic. It sounds like something that will allow the pilot who's using the flight simulator to get all the approach charts on here, to view their progress on the moving map, and probably very importantly too, to get used to using an iPad as you're flying, just like they're going to be doing with a real airplane.
That's very important, so that you can, if you need to, pause the flight and learn how to use your iPad with the simulator instead of trying to fly the plane and learn how to use your iPad, and you have your head down instead of head outside and paying attention to how you're flying the plane.
Just one more example of how flight simulation can help people get used to the real world of flying before they actually go do it in the real world.
Absolutely.
So how much does the Cygnus product cost?
So the Bluetooth connection with the Bad Elf adapter, it's $599, and you can use that Bad Elf adapter in the plane also, connecting up to 6 devices.
This one has a hardwire connection.
The Direct Connect is $199, and it does need to be within cable distance of the computer.
So that would be for folks using their flight simulator at home, for instance.
Sure.
Oh, fantastic.
At home.
Well, it seems like a winning product. How are sales going here at Oshkosh?
Very good. Oh, very good. It's my first time here, and so I'm loving it.
Oh, terrific. Well, Andrea, thank you very much from Oshkosh 2012. It's Robert Goyer of Flying Magazine.
Thank you.